Hi guys, thanks for tuning in on this homework workout on Thursday, March 19. What you can do to join in the homework workout is to go to the app, the CrossFit UnScared app. Boom. If you go to WOD, you have the date. I'm not going to keep clicking, but if you click until that, actually I'm going to do it. Okay, why not? You go to Thursday, March 19, and you have the 3-part homework workout all there for you guys. Now, what are we going to do today? We are going to do the following. It is 6 rounds for time of 6 double push-up burpees, followed by 9 straight leg sit-ups, followed by 12 back step lunges with a time cap of probably somewhere around 10 to 13 minutes. I just want you guys to keep going and finish this until everything is completed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a general warm-up all together, hit some mobility, and then finish off with the workout. See you guys. Time to start the warm-up. So our general warm-up today consists of 2 movements. I have Sanne and Cecily today joining this class. So what they're going to do first is they're going to go and show you the first movement, which is the Superman circle. You're going to be on your belly on the floor. You're going to make a Superman, which is legs together, arms together. So let's start in a static Superman. If that is very hard, you can do like Cecily and just place your legs on the floor. That is all good. And from there, you're going to make a very big circle with the arms, reaching all the way to slightly above your butt, and then reach back forward. When you've completed that entire circle back and forth, we consider that 1 rep. And we keep saying you can never win the warm-up, so make sure you do this very slow. You guys can rest for a second. That's great. So legs on the floor as a scaled one, and the difficult variation is stay in that Superman for the entirety of 6 reps. Now, our second movement, to get some heart rate work going here, is going to be a kickback, just a regular kickback, which is like the no push-up, no jumping burpee. So it's going to look the following way. You're going to start fully extended. You're going to place your hands on the floor. You're going to jump back, hold your plank for a second because it is a useful warm-up. Jump back forward next to your hands, stand it up, boom. Can you guys give me one more of that? So hands on the floor, jump back, hold plank for a second, and jump forward. What Cecily is actually doing, if you guys keep going, is she's actually walking the step back and walking the step forward, which is good if you feel that the jump is not working out for you very well. Let's get the warm-up started. 6 Superman circles, 6 kickbacks, 6 minutes of pure quality in an M-rep fashion here. So Cecily, Sanne, let's get started. So as you can see, Cecily's doing the scaled version here, like I just told you guys. Feet are going to be on the floor, legs are going to always be together. Now, even if you're scaling, I still want you to force your legs together. So actually squeeze your big toes against each other and your heels as well. Sanne's working very hard to maintain that banana-shaped body there while she's doing the Superman circles. And the arms are as long as possible. Even in the end position, when your arms are above your butt, I want you to try to keep a long arm in there. When you guys have completed all 6 reps, you can start your set of kickbacks. So it is okay if the heart rate goes up a tiny bit, but you don't have to see this as an actual scored portion of the workout, right? We're trying to prep the body for the thing that we're going to do in the actual workout later on. So keep breathing. When you jump forward in a kickback, I always want you to aim of getting your entire heel, so your entire foot in the floor when it hits the floor, instead of landing in the toes, which is terrible. There you go, all 6 reps. That is good. Yeah. And you guys just continue for the full 6 minutes. Thursday's mobility with me and with them. So what we're going to do is a groiner stretch with a twist. It starts in the following way. We again gonna go in a very big lunge. Now what you can do, like Cecily, when you have those old man knees, you grab something soft to place underneath your knee there, right? You're gonna make a very big lunge. Now before you guys go into the actual stretch, I want you to think about the following. Your back knee is at least behind your hip, right? And your front knee is never gonna go in front of the ankle here. Now what you're going to do is if your right knee is forward, and let's all start on the right knee, your right elbow is gonna go in between the legs, right? We're gonna go in between the leg, and we're gonna hold that position for a second, right? Now, the elbow we just placed next to the foot, we're going to rotate that elbow and arm all the way open, on where it comes to, all the way open, away from the body. Good. Now what might happen here, if you guys keep going, because it's 30 seconds, what might happen here is the knee might come in. We want to try to avoid that. So you're actively going to press out the knee once you're trying and starting that rotation here. So it's not about how many reps you do, I just want you to do this for the full 30 seconds. which we are doing right now. And if I'm counting correctly, we got 7 seconds left, which might be 2 reps of 3.5 seconds. That is great. You guys can go to the other side. So first set up your groiner. So first set up that passive position in the bottom, right? So that big lunge, back knee behind the hip, front knee over the ankle, elbow all the way down to find that stretch in the beginning. Now from there, place the other hand in the floor, rotate away from the bended leg, big open circle, hold it for a second, rotate back in with the elbow to the floor. Perfect, perfect. There you go. Make sure the pressure in the front foot is more in the heel than it is in the toe, and that the back knee is as far away from the hip as we possibly can in that rotation. Full 30 seconds of slowly going through. Like we always say, you can never win the warm-up, so make sure you take your time for this. Rather 45 seconds than 30 seconds if you have the time to spend some more with this, right? You guys always ask us for more mobility. Well, we're doing homework workouts. Here it is. All the mobility of the world. Yes. Okay, one more rep, you guys, because you got 3.5 more seconds. Alright, let's rest. So, the second one we're going to do is we're going to move towards the wall because we're going to do a T-spine, which is the upper back movement there. We're going to stretch it out the following way. So you're going to set up like a basic lat stretch. So, if you face the wall, you're going to have arm length away from the wall, reach, grab the wall. And what they're going to do is they're first going to bend from the hip and reach down. Now this is your normal wall stretch, right? But in the normal wall stretch, we aim to stretch the lat muscles. So we're very relaxed in the lower back. Now I want you to tighten the belly, pull in the belly button as hard as you can, and then pull your chest towards the floor. And then suddenly the stretch changes from just the lats and the lower back all the way into the upper back. So actively keep your belly pressed, but it actually makes this mobility exercise pretty rough to do. We're going to actively hold this position for the good 30 seconds. So let's do 10 more seconds in this one, because you guys need to do it a bit more long here. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now, the warm-up itself, so this mobility part is 2 full rounds of the groiner stretch we just did and the T-spine stretch against the walls. If you guys do one more round, if you just joined us in the first one, you're going to be good to start the workout right after. Time for the workout. 6 rounds, 3 movements. Movement number 1 is going to be your double push-up burpee. Now this is not your traditional burpee, but it has 2 push-ups in there. So no snaking whatsoever. Sanne is going to demo the RX variation of this movement. So every burpee has how many? 2 push-ups, right? So she's going to show you 2 perfect reps here. So she's going to go on the floor, but immediately it's a perfect push-up plank. She does 1, and then in the second one, she jumps up again and finishes the burpee. Boom, clap overhead. Let's do another one. Hands on the floor. Perfect push-up. Down, up, and finish. Those are your double push-up burpees. Now, let's say that you really want to try, but you don't have that perfect push-up yet. What can you do? Well, I'm going to allow you to snake 2 push-ups as long as you have a proper plank position in the end of both of them. So, Cecily's going to show you that one. You can walk or jump the burpee. I don't really care there. You go down in any fashion you feel comfortable. You go up, take the plank. You go out, you go up, you take the plank, and then you jump back up. Let's do one more, Cez. So really important for me that I see you guys, even if I don't see you, to actually hold that plank position for a second, whether you are snaking or not snaking. Rest. So let's say that you're injured, right? And it's very hard for you to jump, but also very hard for you to do that push-up because your shoulder or elbow are troubling you a bit. Or what you can do in that case is you can step the burpee, you can eliminate all jumping and add shoulder taps. So 1 rep of the double push-up burpee then becomes a kickback, a walking kickback with 6 shoulder taps. Let's do one more. Walking kickback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 shoulder taps, and walk it back up. For this one, I indeed want you to cross the arms when you do the shoulder tap, right? Alright. The second movement that we're going to do is the straight leg sit-up. It is just as simple as the word itself. You're going to lay on the floor. Your legs are going to be straight. You're going to reach behind, and then you're going to try to aim to touch your foot on the way up. Both of them. Boom. Here we go. That's 1 rep. Reach back. Boom. That's 2 reps. Reach back. Boom. That's 3 reps. Now, if you feel it's very hard to touch your toes, the first thing you can do is not touch your toes. That's called simple scaling. The second thing you can do is you can actually get your legs to be bended on the floor a bit, so you can bend the legs. You can just crunch up and then hold that end position for a couple of seconds. Even if only your shoulder blades come off the floor, it is already a very good ab exercise. Then you do that for 6 reps instead of the, 9 reps, instead of the regular straight leg sit-up. Now, our third movement is a back stab lunge. Not the fastest movement, but a good leg and butt burner. So it's alternating reps, so you will eventually do 6 reps on each side. It looks the following way. You stay nice and upright. You step back, you reach, you touch the floor with the back knee. Please do it gently. And you stay as upright as possible. A good focus point here is to make sure you anchor the front foot properly while you're doing this set of back step lunges. All right. If you have trouble with the back step lunge because of injuries, for example, in the knee, or squatting feels very tough for you because of other injuries, I want you to do an alternating windmill where you aim to hold your legs straight. So slightly wider than shoulder width stance. Toes are out, you reach to one arm up and you reach with the other arm towards your foot. That is 1 rep, boom, and you switch, and you go to 2, boom, and you switch, you go to 3, and I'm gonna stop saying boom and switch, and we go to the actual workout. I'm hyped. I hope you guys are hyped because it's ready for the actual workout. Let's get to it. Double push-up burpees, 6 reps, straight leg sit-ups, 9 reps, back step lunges, 12 reps, 6 rounds for time. Sanne, Cecily, all you folks at home, you guys are ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so whatever option you chose, stick to the option you started off with. If you go for those real push-ups during your burpees, I need you to show me real push-ups for all 6 repetitions. If you chose the skill like Cecily is doing, I don't want you to suddenly try out a push-up. I want you to stick to your scaling, right? Adjust to the level of your fitness and make it a very good and useful workout for you. Now, doing a double push-up every burpee doesn't mean that every round also has 12 push-ups, a total of 72 in this workout. I think we did 6 minutes of just push-ups yesterday. We're gonna build a big chest, strong triceps here. Now, after the push-ups, we move right into the straight leg sit-ups for 9 reps. This is not your fast movement, and I want you to really aim for quality here. Every time you reach forward, you are going to try and actually touch your toes, right? Drive your butt into the floor on the way up and touch your toes. So Cecily's doing that skills variation. She actually feels strong enough to come all the way up. Shoulder blades roll off first. She's going towards her heels. Any action where the hip bends is perfect action here. Now, after doing 9 of those sit-ups, we finish a round with doing the back step lunge. Gently, don't touch the back knee on the floor. That is good. If you have something soft to place underneath your knees because you feel your knees are hurting, definitely do that. Right? Definitely do that. Or just wear your knee sleeves. You can still wear your CrossFit gear when you're doing homework workouts, right? Here we go. Alternating reps. It is, 12 reps in total, so 6 per leg. And upon completion of that back step lunge, you did 1 round. You move on to round number 2. I think a round will take approximately a minute to a minute and a half. So the entire workout will take you close to 10 minutes, which makes it a great session for the day. I think we're done. Make sure you log your scores on the app and see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.